everyone, welcome back. We are out in nature's wonderland. We're actually going up a little hike. We're gonna go visit the Hollywood sign. I've been wanting to come up here and just check out the sign for a while and take a look at the map.
So I wonder which direction we're going.
I know where we are. So the trails are open right now, but just remember you have to wear your face covering, be respectful, no large groups.
I like that they put the little camera symbols to know where to take your pictures.
So I guess the Hollywood sign's about 2.8 miles from here.
Right about there.
That does not look 2.8 miles.
So I'm trying out my Solomon shoes, see if they're worthy or not, because a lot of people from Ray Air say they are. So I'm just gonna tie my shoe. That's a little belt thing. All right. These are not the waterproof ones. I can't remember what the model number, but these are hiking trail shoes. So let's see if they work.
Now, don't get us wrong. We are not big hikers, and we don't connect with nature as much as we should.
We don't tend to follow you home.
My idea of nature is frontierland. Don't get me wrong. I love the water and I love nature, but it's not really something I do. But I really wanted to come and take up this hike, and you know, after a week of stress and work, it's nice just to be here. And we're wearing our face masks. Once we get a little closer, we'll show you guys more, because right now it's just about this.
Just dirt.
Just the road.
Just a crack.
I'm just hoping no snakes come out, because I'm like Indiana Jones, man. I don't like snakes. That looks like a thumb. Let me see if I can... Doesn't that look like a thumb?
It is. That could be your thumbnail. Hee hee.
Oh my god.
What? It's there.
That's my brother, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, probably like a minute after we left that point. That's the first thing we see, the Hollywood sign. We want to get closer to it. Okay, we're still pretty far away from it. But that's a sign that we're going the right way. Alright guys, now there's two different trails. According to the map, we have to go left for the Hollywood sign, and right is Vista del Valle Drive and Griffith Park Drive. So I'm guessing we're going this way. And there's LA. I don't know if we can show you everything we've walked, which isn't much, but I mean,
You can see from that hill right here. You can see the little somewhat brown trail right there. That's not how far.
behind the hill, all the way over there is where we parked. It's not that far, but I mean, when you don't exercise as much, it's a walk. Now, we're no experts. If you guys want to learn more, Justin Scard and Adam the Woo, they make really cool videos about all the histories and stuff. They're actually really great people. We've had the fortune of meeting both a couple of times, both at the parks and different meetups. But yeah, decided to take this little walk and visit and just get away from everything. Because the city's over there. And a chopper's coming.
They come to pick us up.
So the sign is actually over here. So probably just go around this trail and we'll be there. But we were looking up some stuff about it. And horseshoe, yeah, there's a lot of horses over here. This is where you build up your calves, and they look really cool. You feel sporty.
There's the people down there. I should see the people. The people all the way down there. the sign should be right there.
Okay, so there was a tragic suicide off the H in 1932, and all this information you could find over the Hollywood sign website. So in 1932, a young lady by the name Peg Entile from New York, she was an actress. She actually was a success on Broadway, but she wanted to get some of that Hollywood dream that everyone was talking about the movies and all that stuff, you know, the silver screen. And she packed her bags and moved in with her uncle. She wasn't getting her big dream like she had hoped. So one day she told her uncle that she was going to go meet some friends, and actually that was a lie. That was the day that she came over here to the Hollywood sign, and she was 24 years old. What she did was she climbed up the 50 feet workman's ladder up to the H, and then she jumped. And so that's why she was dubbed as the Hollywood sign girl. So it's unfortunate because after her big success in Broadway, she wasn't making her big dream here in Hollywood and decided to commit suicide jumping off the H. And what's sad about it is that the next day her uncle actually received a letter where she was being offered the lead role in a play about a girl thinking about suicide. So that's pretty sad because, you know, she waited all summer long for that big break and didn't see it, got frustrated, and, you know, it happens to a lot of actors. And especially after all her success in Broadway. But that's one of the stories behind the Hollywood sign. Alright, a little more history. Back in 1978, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce determined that the sign required complete rebuilding, and the price tag for that was about $250,000. So in 77, Fleetwood Mac wanted to do a charity concert, but the local residents actually prevented it. The next year, Hugh Hefner hosted a gala fundraiser at the Playboy Mansion, and individual sign letters were auctioned off at $27,700 per letter, and the letters were actually the Hollywood letters. And a lot of celebrities bought them, like Alice Cooper, Gene Autry, Andy Williams, and that's actually how the Hollywood sign got restored in '78. What was pretty cool was that in 1980 there was a $90 million federal grant enabled for Hollywood to launch like a whole building up, freshen up Hollywood.
Refurbished?
Yeah.
That kind of way?
Yeah, a lot of things got refurbished, like in 1989, Disney Studios refurbished FF10 Theater, then 10 years later, part of the Egyptian was restored, the Roosevelt Hotel and Pantages Theater all received makeovers, so it was pretty cool. Once the Hollywood sign got its refurbishment and everything, then everything started to make it all beautiful again. So we're actually not that far away. The drive up here was really nice. It started getting busy once we passed the Greek Theater.
Yeah.
And parking right there is free. It's just
Next to the Greek Theater.
Next to the Greek Theater. It's just a little
more far out. Like
far out to the trails, and also those spots get filled up first because they're free. Except when the Greek Theater it's open. You can't park there. We actually drove up near the Griffith. You have to pay for parking there. It's $15 an hour. So we did it for 2 hours. We'll see how long it takes us. The trail up here, like, it mostly has been pretty empty until now. We see a lot more people, visitors over here, but they've mainly leaving. We're still climbing up. But they do require for you to wear a face mask, and I think only 2 groups out of 8 or 10 that have left only 2 groups are wearing face masks. You know, we understand you're just, you know, you're alone in here and stuff, but you never know. It's always good just to wear your face mask or your face covering. Are you ready to go up? Yep, there's a drone flying around. Now here, let me toss you the camera.
What happened?
You're supposed to take the camera with you.
What happened? You want to do it or no?
Yeah, but you have to hold the camera.
Oh my god, I need a picture.
Oh, that would have been nice.
How do you feel?
The struggles for a shortcut. Alright guys, we're here. Someone's flying a drone. Now we're at, would you say, the second trail? Because you can actually be behind the letters. We're actually in front.
Yeah, that noise is just a drone.
Someone's making a movie over here.
A Hollywood movie.
A Hollywood movie with the sign, but yay, we're here. Alright guys, there's the sign, and that's it. We're gonna go back into town, I guess. We're going back to the car, and then we're gonna go grab a bite to eat. I promised my brother a treat. We haven't had this in a while, and I'm really excited to get it, so hopefully they're still open. But that was fun. Thanks for hanging out with us right now at the Hollywood sign, and then we'll see you at dinner. There's also a place you can, I guess, rent a horse and they take you down the trail. That's pretty cool. Next time. Actually, it was really nice. The park ranger drove by over here, and we were just exiting the dirt trail, and he asked if we were doing okay. So that was really sweet. I think he saw the struggle in our face.
We're doing fine. Thank you for coming a little later.
Yeah. So that was really nice that he stopped and asked. Alright. This looks like Into the Unknown. Alright guys, we ended up at City Walk, and I've been craving boba, so we came to Mini Monster. We'll show you guys what we get soon. I got the taro milk tea with the cloud, and the cloud is just cotton candy. It actually looks like it has sparkles. Really excited. And my brother got the honey milk tea, and this is the, what you call the light bulb?
Light bulb.
It's a glass bottle. It's really cool. It's pretty heavy. But I'm excited. We also got a macaron that is a churro and a pistachio. I will show you those in a second. But oh my goodness, let's try it. We got our treat. After we hiked up that trail, we need a treat. We need a treat. That's so good. This is good for the pictures, but there's so much sugar in it. Cotton candy. Okay. So it was a honey milk tea, and you didn't get any boba in it.
Yeah. Is that like a lid or something?
The protecting thing.
Oh, cool.
Ready?
Yep.
Have a straw bit. Oh, this is good. It's not that sweet. This is really good and refreshing. Traces?
No.
Alright, we have the pistachio macaron with pistachios and our macaron, pistachio filling.
It's okay.
You don't taste it like pistachio.
Doesn't taste like pistachio?
And next up is the churro one. Churro macaron. This one smells cinnamon.
A little better?
You could pretend you're having a churro.
Yeah?
But they're really pretty. Alright guys, well that's it. It was a fun evening hiking up the Hollywood Trail, and we got boba finally. Honestly, I liked better the honey, what was it? The honey milk tea?
Yeah.
I like this one better over the taro. We did a little shopping. My brother got the limited edition 2021. I think it was your first one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why not? What's the better way to start with a limited edition one?
Exactly. Thanks for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed the Hollywood sign, our trip over there, and we'll see you next time. Why there have to be snakes? Okay, I'm legit scared now. No! No, wait! I have the car keys.